Thank you for watching the video. This is part 2 of the Morgantown Final Destination of the overseer's logs. And this is more of a second part of it because even though we just finished the main Final Destination quest, there's actually advanced training and then actually going to the AMV R, I believe, for the medical center for being inoculated vaccine. I'll just say a vaccine for right now. And so we can survive the Scourge Plague. So, let's take a look at the advanced training and see what it has us do and then go for the vaccine. Okay, we set up this terminal as a resource for volunteers who cover the basics and continue their training. If this interests you, please check the below and see what advanced training are available. Perks to grow your skills set include extra ration tickets available to help others and yourself, and a free hat while your supplies last. Building camps. I think I should have read that. Okay, listen to volunteer training camping 101. Okay, not there. It's been a while, so do bear with me. We want volunteer. Ah, that's one.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. It's a dream come true. You know, do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you onto some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
Okay.
On the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it. I can't see it. I don't have eyes.
Okay, reading the camping syllabus.
Miguel used to be laid back, but these days
Find a
he's
safe spot.
just
Be sure to look for a fresh
intense.
animal or
It never
human
gets
dropping
old.
nearby. Remember, if you do
Unlike
find do
Miguel's
better
decomposing
shoo.
remains.
To use recycled materials to construct your tent. Find scraps about anywhere. We have camp cooking station and your own stash. And with the local responders camp. Where's the other one? Okay.
It's not enough that I am tethered to an invisible point forever, but the nickname so uncouth. None of the other volunteer bots had idiotic names. Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here. Miguel, I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen?
Probably because the scorch smelled it too. Okay, so over here.
Here, see?
Okay. Okay, they might have responded by now. Didn't think it took that long. Okay, they did.
Identify yourself. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Okay, fixing camping program bugs, check Flatwood's kiosks for issues, get ready Graves a gift for his next visit, take another chair to the camp. Bug reports. Takes a bug, doesn't stop dancing. Latest schematics are too complicated. Poison control bot explodes. Oh no. The spawners protons have no reaction. iBots have no reaction to the program. iBots are on the same other system. Yeah, I don't want to make this work with them. Let's say this isn't a bug exactly, it's just something that I don't want to fix. I don't even think we have these bots anymore. I hope we sent one to the Griffin, and when it exploded, I'll open this if I find one to test, though. Okay, got the schematics. And sweet bean. My sweet gray bean. I'll be up in my camp. Mary, it'll give me the sanity day. So I'll be relaxing. Join me. I hope you brought some of that comfort food from Flatwoods. We can have a picnic. Don't worry. If any volunteers stop to learn stuff that the robot should be able to take care of them. I wrote the whole program to deal with that so I can actually relax and enjoy the great outdoors. Love you, my dear heart, Miguel. Okay. And by the looks of the actually a few camping schematics nearby. I saw one over here. Flatwood supply delivery. Okay, some of these I'm just gonna pick up, and if need be, just cooking split, and just pause the video so you can read them. Unless it's a holotape, then I'll just stop and let you listen. Okay, I guess you can't really get these arms or cranes to work anymore. Oh. Oh, yeah, there was a couple of glitches throughout this one. I remember now. There's not just one holiday, there's like 3 or 5 of them throughout the whole airport. So, at one time, if you picked up the wrong one, it just wouldn't progress. You just had to restart the game. And that was when the game first came out too.
Wasn't always for everyone, but now that everything is destroyed, it's quite literally now for everyone living the dream. Right, Miguel? Demonstrate your damned expertise and build a generator to power electric devices such as lights. Remember to connect the devices with a wire.
And pretty much this is just like a helpful guide for other players who just started playing the game when the 76 was released. And of course my camp is not nowhere nearby. This is just my ash heap camp for fishing. Okay, so any type of generator. I'll go with and that looks like it. Oh, there's actually more advanced training. Oh, how nice. Any plans? Doesn't look like it. Okay, patrol supplies. As you spawn over here, you learn how to properly patrol the facility. It benefits everyone. You'll need to check supply stashes and make sure that our equipment is secure. You may run into hostile though, so be alert. Okay. Is it just taking a bit to load? Oh. It's a little holotape.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training, Secure the Supplies by Kesha McDermott. Volunteer responders, like you, must help stock our supplies regularly. If any of our caches are depleted, well, we'll run into a heap of trouble. Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown Airport. Now, you'll want to restock these caches regularly.
Yeah, I bet this would be something unique if the airport wasn't destroyed. And the triage. Responders Pueblo Station key. Okay. Responders Waxy. No, wait, blood bag? Yep. That'll be helpful for crafting vampires. And... Huh. Ah. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's been doing that for quite some time. I don't think they're ever going to fix that glitch.
Good work, volunteer. The triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably always running low. Restock, then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky's set up in the processing camp in a cargo container. Hey, you are doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this. Other responders will take care of them. We need people to depend on. If we're all safe, then we can rebuild anything. The world isn't destroyed, you know. It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you'll need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
I might have just broken my game. Yeah. Okay.
Now start heading over to the medical center. You want to keep your patrols pretty quick so the responder database doesn't lock you out. We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So, it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked. Since the scorched... well, since the bombs... seems like forever now. Like I used to tell my students, things are always a different kind of tough, and so are you. You only need to be tough enough to make it. But the addendum is, you also need to have resources and support to make it, and nobody can make it entirely alone. Okay? Now, go on to the clinic.
Okay.
While you're here, ask the doctors if they have any special supply requests. After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop. As you can clearly see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And there's just no signs of it getting any quieter anytime soon. The control tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop. I am so glad we established the volunteer program. We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
To the love of my life, Abby said we can use our bunker for wherever it is you want to be planning our anniversary. I know it's only been a few months, okay? 2 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. But I'm so excited. You changed my life, dear, and I hope you know that. Okay, says a love letter. Let's see, response requests.
It's been a hell of a week, I tell ya. We lost more good people fighting off those damn scorched things again. Now I got Shabbos telling me we're picking up a new radio signal. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them. Can't be too far. Already tracked it gaining strength south of here. Problem is, we'd have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. And I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're leaving ourselves open for another Christmas flood situation. And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again, even if it means someone out there might need us. Man alive, times have changed.
Okay, patrol number 5.
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
Okay, that looks like the end of advanced training for the responders. I don't believe there's a late. If there is, it's been too long for me to remember. If I do see it, I'll just make a video of it. And one of the reasons I'm standing in front of this fighter is because that's most likely was destroyed by the Scorch. And what plane did we get? I'm trying to remember. It's probably just faster to look in here. And I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Okay. I'll do like a third part video here in a second. Maybe I'll release it tomorrow, the next day. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.